Page 44. Now after me, sing we enchanted.
Sing we enchanted.
While love doth granted.
While love doth granted.
Fa la 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 la.
Fa la 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 la.
Not long use lasteth.
Not long use lasteth.
And old age hasteth.
And old age hasteth.
Now is best leisure.
Now is best leisure.
To take our pleasure.
To take our pleasure.
Alright, so keep that space and that height in your voices as we are singing through. We're going to do the repeat, and let's pay attention to dynamics. First time loud, first time soft.
Sing we enchanted, world of granted, la 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 la. Sing we enchanted, world of granted, la 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 la.
Alright, so your guys' dynamics was really great. I heard the difference between forte and piano, but I'm missing that height in our vowels. As soon as we started singing, we kind of went back to sing we enchanted. So, sing we enchanted. Okay, let's remember our height. Again.
Sing we enchanted, world of granted, la 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 la. Sing we enchanted, world of granted, la 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 la. Not long you lasted, and ages, now is best leisure to take our pleasure. La 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 la.
Remember, guys, on the top of 45, it's and old age hasteth, not hasteth. Some of us are still saying hasteth. So if you guys need to write that in, go ahead and do so. And then also let's pay attention a little better to dynamics. So that first system on the top of 45, nice and forte, and then bring it back down. So we have this play between forte, piano, forte, piano, forte, piano, going back and forth constantly. Can we start on the top of 45, please? Sorry.
Not long you lasted, and age hasted, now is best leisure to take our pleasure. La 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 la.
So can I get you guys all to stand, please? So remember on Monday when we did our exercise with the dancing? Let's not dance this time, but keep that same posture. So keep your body nice and expanded in the top, nice and straight, don't lock your knees. Get yourself in this nice regal position, okay? Top 45 again, please. Sorry.
So will you go take a nice bum bum bum, nice strong boom. So because we're misreading
I know.
that for an actual beat.
Yeah.
Not long you lasted, and age hasted, now is best leisure to take our pleasure. La 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 la.
And then sopranos, let's watch out. When we get into our fa la la section, I think I'm hearing a lot more vibrato coming out than I would like to hear. So let's minimize that a little bit. Top of 45 again, please.
Not long you lasted, and age hasted, now is best pleasure to take a pleasure. La 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 la.
And so now I want everyone to listen for balance between each part. It's really important that we hear everybody equally. So make sure that you guys are listening just as much as you guys are singing, okay? And can we take it from the beginning, please?
Sing we enchanted, wild of granted, la 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 la. Sing we enchanted, wild of granted, la 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 la.
Alto, if we can bring you guys out a little more, especially in our forte section. As soon as everyone comes down to piano, you guys are heard very beautifully. But I'd like you guys to also hold some integrity when we are doing our forte section too, okay? From top of 44 again.
Sing we enchanted, wild of granted, la 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 la. Sing we enchanted, wild of granted, la 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 la. Not on your plastic and lavish haste, now is best pleasure to take a pleasure. La 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 la. Not on your plastic and lavish haste, now is best pleasure to take a pleasure. La 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 la.
Good, let's stop there, Lorenzo. What did you think went well?
I heard some differences between dynamic, which is one thing I definitely wanted to focus on. And when I called out certain parts, they did what I asked them to.
And the couple of times that you mentioned sort of the vowel collapsing, did we improve?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so too. Really nice. Is there something that you could have us do, like physically, like to help with that? Get us more involved?
Yeah, I could probably have you guys.
Yeah, do anything,
Yeah.
like just something to remind us of the vowels being sort of just a little bit more tall and spacious. For everybody, this is for Lorenzo and everybody, in a piece like this that's just in one, it's really hard to control this in one. So you're doing a pretty good job. And I wrote trust yourself more. Just bum bum ba. You don't have much control if you're just in one. But one of the things that you have to remember to do is when you want the dynamic shift, you have to show it an entire bar early. So can everybody conduct with me at the beginning? Breathe in a forte and sing.
Sing the enchanted, wild of granted, la la la.
Right here, so make your hands soft. Right. So will you sing follow the bottom system and watch me? Don't conduct, just watch. Ready? Follow la and. That's too late, right? I kept my last bar forte. Now do it again and watch. Ready? The same thing. So you already, on the last bar that we're singing, because the whole measure is a beat, you have to already show your forte or your piano. So like if we were soft there, fa la la la, park la ba ba ba, and right, you have to already show it one beat ahead, and that will give you even more power over the dynamics. And it's weird in a 3. The other weird thing in a beat in a 1 pattern that's divisible by 3 is your hand has to constantly stay in motion. Be careful that we don't do this, because then we don't know where the 3 beats are divisible, right? It's really hard to see 1, 2, 3, right? But if you go 1, 2, 3, as long as the hand keeps moving, then you're set. Okay? Good, Lorenzo.